Two suspects arrested in connection with the murder of a Mangosuthu University of Technology lecturer will apply for bail today.
Yes, Shan Dwarika was kidnapped 2 weeks ago, video footage of which went viral. His body was dumped in Inanda a week after he went missing. Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan is part of our team watching the story. She joins us now live from just outside the Durban Magistrates Court. And it's a story, Karinda, that really brought into sharp focus the safety of staff at institutions of higher learning in this country. How did this particular matter unfold and what can we expect today?
Certainly, Inanda. Well, this matter started on the 28th of May. In fact, the footage that has went viral online shows Dwarika working outside a premises that he rented out when three men approached him and forced him into his own vehicle, after which they kidnapped him. What's strange right now, as I stand outside court, is a number of police motorbikes that have just come up, and perhaps later on we can update you with regards to this particular case that's unfolding, or whether this is a high-profile representative that is here. But my apologies, continuing on with this MUT matter. On the 28th of May, Dwarika was just kidnapped outside the premises that he rented, following which those three men took him around the area. They forced him to withdraw cash from an ATM, and then following this they also robbed him of his cell phone. His body was found dumped outside an area in Inanda, and later on we saw from the state at court, they said that the suspect had choked Dwarika and then later slit his throat. They have opposed the media's request to actually come through and take photographs of the suspects, because they have issued a warrant of arrest to arrest two other people also connected with this case. As I stand here, I'm just going to show you the visuals around court as well, my colleague Lungelo Zungu. This particular matter is not necessarily a high-profile matter, so perhaps later on in the day we'll give you an update of what's happening right now at the Durban Magistrates Court. This MUT case will start at about 9 o'clock. The suspects are facing charges of murder, kidnapping, as well as robbery, and they are applying for bail. What usually happens is when there is a protest outside court, or when the suspects might hear that there are angry community members outside court, the suspects might withdraw their bail application. We'll see whether this happens today or whether they indeed go on with their bail application. That might give out more details of this particular incident. But what we know so far in the days following Dwarika's kidnapping, and ultimately when it was heard that his body was found in Inanda, stories of the life he led were being told by his family as well as students at MUT, who spoke about him as being a mentor to them. They said that him being an electrical engineering lecturer would always ensure that his students were fed before class began so they could concentrate on their work. So he was a much loved person at the Mangosuthu University of Technology, as well as in the community that he lived in, and certainly we expect to see a number of community members here today at court. I'll also give you an update with regards to what is clearly a high-profile matter as well that might be unfolding here away from the media eyes, perhaps. Back to you, Inanda.
Absolutely. Various moving parts. Thanks for watching it for us there. Karinda Jagmohan is live from the Durban Magistrates Court.